Can you review a severance agreement for me? That was Hannah's initial request when she contacted me. It's a pretty common request, especially of an employment attorney, right? But there was so much more to it that she didn't realize. I'm Nancy Schick of 30-Year Conflict Resolution, and in this video, I want to talk to you a little bit more about the underlying issues that Hannah didn't see in this particular situation. I'll do another video and explain how we worked through the severance, how we got her a little bit more severance pay, and how that all played out. But what I want to focus on here is the same thing I'm going to focus on Thursday, April 17th at 3 p.m. in the Third Ear Thursday live Q&A webinar. Hannah came to me with the severance agreement, just wondering, could she get any more? Was there a way to get more? How do you do that? She was still sorting through, what am I going to do with my life? But the more we talked, the more I recognized that she had been subjected to a hostile work environment. And that started around October 7th, 2023. Most of you are aware that was the date that the war in Gaza erupted. Hannah was Jewish, and she was working in environments where they had protesters show up in front of where she worked. They had other employees sending around petitions calling for the removal of all the Jewish employees. You can imagine what she was dealing with. But she just kept going forward because she took it as something that was out of the employer's hands. It had to do with something way on the other side of the world. I see this happen all the time where protected classes come in conflict in the workplace, and employers are not skilled to navigate them effectively. You end up in the situation where if you prioritize one over the other, you may end up in a lawsuit. Or in Hannah's case, you lose one of your top employees. That's why I'm doing the 30 or Thursday on this topic this month. It's just so important, and these issues are not going away. I think it's especially important today because we've had bans on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs throughout the country. We've had employers back off of their DEI initiatives, and yet Title VII and all the anti-discrimination laws are still there. So if you don't know how to make sure that there's a culture of fairness in your workplace, then you need to come to 30 or Thursday. Again, that's on April 17th, 2025 at 3 p.m. We do them every month at 3 p.m. on the third Thursday. I'm going to put a link in the notes to this video for you to register. I'm going to live stream it. So even if you don't register, you can find it on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Just go to one of the Third Ear pages and you'll find me. Thank you so much. In the meantime, keep listening with your third ear for those hurts you can heal.